Yo, guys, it's me again. It's Jake, aka Super Unlucky Me. We still don't have a proper intro for this yet. We still don't have a proper intro. If you have any ideas of a proper intro, please let me know. I hope you are all doing very, very well. Obviously, we are 2 episodes into this series by now. You're currently watching the third. Hopefully, you've seen episode 1 and 2. Episode 1 gives you a little bit of kind of information on the club, where we're predicted, things like that. Episode 2 was the transfers, the staff, and the pre-season. So, it's the big one, guys. The big one. We are about to start the season. We're about to start the season. As you can see, the biggest injury we got, Mr. Jack Bonham, leaving us with no goalkeeper apart from a 17-year-old Joe Walsh, who, he's got good potential, but as of right now, he's probably not the best candidate to be playing competitive games, but we have no other choice. We are waiting to see, as you've obviously seen in episode 2, if Thomas Mahias will join us on loan. So, obviously we're here. We got up until the first game of the season in the last episode, so we are at that stage in the video where the first game of the season is upon us. It's upon us, guys. We are at Doncaster away. Okay, so we are going to get straight into the game. No messing about with no intro. We're straight in. First game of the season in the Sky Bet League 1. So we're going with this as our lineup. Obviously, we need to take Jack Bonham off the bench, so we're going to have to put Simon Royce on. Absolute club legend, 47 years of age. And then we're going to put Mandron on the bench. And then we'll take Ollie Lee off there. And we will put him in for Graham, I think. So this is going to be our starting lineup for the game against Doncaster. So let's go and get into that. I can't because we've got more than 5 loan players. So that's fantastic. This is going to be our lineup going into the match. So let's go and hopefully get ourselves 3 points on the boards in the first game of the season. Okay. Here we go. Let's go into the dressing room. Team talk. I reckon you can do it, lads. Go out there and give the fans their money's worth. We can do that. We're going to leave the opposition instructions to the assistant. And we're going to get into the game. Okay, to Walsh. Walsh with a long ball forward. That's picked up by... I didn't see who it was. Devante Cole down the right-hand side now. Plays it into the middle to Sheaf. Sheaf out to James. James into... I can't pronounce his name. That's a good save by the 17-year-old Joe Walsh. Very, very good save indeed. Corner to Doncaster. Whipped in, headed away. Ennis to Chase. Back out to Coppinger. Into the box, headed away by Tucker. So we are 0-0 at the Keepmoat Stadium. Not much has really happened. As you can see, it's been a bit more Doncaster based in terms of shots, but Gillingham have had more possession. So into the dressing room. Okay, we've been the better team. I don't think we have, Let's just stick with what we said. Second half, here we go. Coppinger in the corner. Oh, it's a good save again from Walsh. Great save to keep hold of it as well. Joe Walsh with a goal kick. Long ball forward. Hanlon brings it down. He's got pace. He plays it inside. Gomez, 1-0 Gillingham. Angel Gomez in the first competitive game of the season. Gillingham strike first at the Keepmoat Stadium. Long ball forward from the 17-year-old goalkeeper there. Great touchdown by Hanlon to bring it under control. He just cuts back, sees Angel Gomez, in he goes, sends the keeper the wrong way, and it's 1-0 Gillingham. Ennis to James. Plays it inside to Sheaf. Sheaf to Coppinger. It's an easy goal for Doncaster there. Should have been closed down. Joe Walsh couldn't quite get there. He might have seen it late. But yeah, should have been better from Gillingham there. Ennis back to James. Easy passing on the edge of the box here. Sheaf finds Coppinger, who first time Finds the corner of the net. 1-1. The free kick now for Gillingham. O'Connor standing over it. Whips it in. It's sent back. Keeper picks it up. He's sent a long ball forward to Ennis. Doncaster on the counter-attack. Ennis has got the pace. He's in. It's a good save from Walsh once more. Corner late in the game for Doncaster. Good save by Walsh. Walsh looking for a long ball. Can't find one. He eventually gets it upfield. Headed down by Baptiste. Cobbinger plays in Ennis. Ennis late in the game. That's a great save from Walsh again. Doncaster now. Baptiste with a throw into Taylor. Taylor gets it into the box. He plays it into Ennis. Ennis looking for an option. Sheaf. Joe Walsh matches it. Joe Walsh has had a great game for Gillingham here. And that is it. Full time here at the Keepmoat Stadium. Fairly one-sided game in terms of shots. Doncaster had 21 to Gillingham's 9, but Gillingham did have more possession. But yeah, it was a good game. It was a very, very good game. We go into the dressing room. Okay, so are we happy with a 1-1, guys? I think away from home, first game of the season, we're still gelling. We've got some new signings. I think I'm going to say I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. If you draw your away games, win your home games, you're good for the season. Okay, guys, so we have got the big one. We've got Thomas Mahias. This is an absolute saviour. Okay, we've got him on loan till the end of the season. That is a quality signing. Although Joe Walsh in Team of the Week I feel like he fully deserved it. He had a very, very, very good first match. We'll just get Thomas Mahias into the squad. Give him a squad number. He can be number 33. Alfie Jones is out for 6 days to 2 weeks. That's not ideal. So, guys, here we are. Game number 2. We are at home against Burton Albion. So we drew 1-1 away to Doncaster, as you've just seen. Burton are top of the league right now. I know it's only after one game, but that means that they have started the season strong. So we're just going to move in to the match. Okay, so these seem very defensive in comparison to us. Hopefully we can count on that. Let's go out and give it for the fans. We're going to go, from the get-go, we're going to go positive because we are at home. So we're going to try and capitalise. Here we go. Okay, so straight away, Gillingham have a free kick. It's O'Connor standing over it. And it's in the top corner. What a strike from Thomas O'Connor. Absolutely phenomenal strike. Just outside the box with a left foot. Did it deflect off the wall? I think it may have deflected off the wall, but either way, Gillingham will take it. 1-0. Burton with a throw. Daniel gets it back, plays a long ball forward. Headed away by Amar. Byrne picks it up. Gives it out wide to Hanlon. Hanlon knocks it down for Gomez. Gomez is dangerous. Gives it to Hanlon. Just inside the box. Out to Fuller. Fuller plays it in the middle to O'Keefe. He strikes. What a strike. Stuart O'Keefe. What a strike that is. I believe it's his right foot. Absolute rocket of a shot. Hanlon gives it out to Barry Fuller. Plays it in the middle. Ben Pringle leaves it. O'Keefe rockets it into the left-hand side of the goal. What a strike that is. O'Connor with a free kick now. Floats it in. And Lundulu makes the keeper pull off a great save. Ben Pringle on the edge of the area. That's 3-0. 3-0. Ben Pringle came in off the bench due to Alfie Jones having an injury. Jack Tucker plays it out to O'Connor, who plays it inside. Pringle with the first time, it hits it to the left-hand side of the goalkeeper, or the goalkeeper's right, and he just can't get there. 3-0 Gillingham. Gwynn picks it up on the edge of the area, gives it to Daniel, to Murphy, out to Daniel, I believe. Gives it back to Quinn. Looks for Brayford. O'Connor can't get there. Atkins. Joe Walsh, what a save. What a display this keeper's shown. Okay, so it's half-time here at the Mems Priestfield Stadium. What a first half we've had. We've had some absolute cracking football. We've had Thomas O'Connor with the free kick in the 4th minute. Stuart O'Keefe with an absolute bullet of a shot. And then Ben Pringle with the accurate finish into the bottom left-hand corner. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious what we're going to say here, guys. I'm very happy with how things are going. Keep it up. O'Connor with a free kick. He tries to... Oh my gosh, he bends it in. The curl on that was insane. I did not expect that. Look at this. The whip on that is incredible. O'Hara gets a hand to it, but cannot do anything about that. Atkins with a throw to Brayford. Atkins. Charging down the right-hand side. He looks up. Only as far as Murphy. That's a great strike. Stephen Quinn. What? There's been some cracking goals in this game, guys. The absolute cracking goals. Atkins tries to find a man. Just picks out Murphy just behind him, who sees Quinn on the edge of the area. First time shot. Joe Walsh cannot get there. 4-1. And that is the full-time whistle at the Mems Priestfield Stadium. Gillingham 4, Burton Albion 1. All I'm going to say is there's some outstanding goals in that game. Okay, so the team talk, you've done absolutely fantastic, boys. Well done. Very happy with the way you played. We'll keep continuing that. As I said, draw your away games, win your home games. That is how you do it. So looking at the team of the week, we have 3 players. So in the first team of the week, we have Joe Walsh, who got in. The second team of the week, we have O'Keefe, Ben Pringle, and Tom O'Connor. Great start. Okay, so here we are with the first round of the Carabao Cup. It is Gillingham at home to Brentford. Difficult task for Gillingham here. Okay, so we're just going to tell the team to pick up where they left off because they were phenomenal against Burton. We're just going to tell them to keep doing that. Against Brentford, I know they're a better side, but we're at home. We have to go positive, guys. We have to go positive. We have to go out there, attack them. They're not going to expect it. Barry Fuller with a throw into Jones. Gives it back to Fuller. Looking for an option. Loses possession there. Ben Rama plays the ball across to Panos. Looks out wide. Dalsgaard gives it back. Going to cross it in now. On the edge of the box, Jensen. Out to Henry. Henry running into the box. That's a great save. Joe Walsh. Allen on the right-hand side looks into the box. Headed away by Pinnock. Ben Rama bursting away down the left. Just shut out by Gillingham there. Hanlon picks it up. Hanlon's got pace. Can he make anything with it? It's 1-0 Gillingham. Brandon Hanlon with the pace beats his man and finishes in the bottom corner. Hanlon beats his man there just inside the box, 1-on-1, and slots it home. Joe Walsh tries to play a long ball, but only as far as Brentford here. Byrne tries to win it back, but can't. Ben Rama gives it out to Canos. Great challenge by O'Connor, only as far as Dalsgaard. Good ball in, headed away by Fuller. De Silva. That is unlucky from Gillingham. They've been holding on. It's been coming. Brentford have been pushing and pushing. They just couldn't keep it out. Great challenge there from O'Connor. Dalsgaard with a fantastic cross. Headed away by Barry Fuller. De Silva with a first-time shot. Joe Walsh can't get there. He has shown that he's capable of making saves, but not quite that time. Gillingham, O'Connor plays a good ball in. Headed down by Max Amar. That's 2-1 right on the brink of half-time. That is going to change the manager's team talks. Gillingham 2-1 up in stoppage time. O'Connor with a great ball in. Max Amar at the back post somehow manages to find its way into the net. Jensen with a free kick plays a good ball in. Headed down by Pontus Jansson, the massive centre-back. Unfortunately, Joe Walsh can't keep it out. The defence, could they have done better? Let's look at the replay. There's Max Amar marking. Pontus Jansson is a big guy, and he just manages to out-jump Max Amar. And as you can see, he is onside. Unlucky. Gillingham 2, Brentford 2. Henry with a throw-in now. A good ball out wide. O'Connor, he had time there. He didn't need to head it away. Dalsgaard pushes forward. It's a good cross. Ollie Watkins. This has turned into a shambles from Gillingham at the back. O'Connor did not need to head that away. He had time. Brentford have capitalised on the error. This is why they're a championship side. Watkins was left so open. Barry Fuller with a long ball. De Silva picks it up. Pinnock gives it back to Raya. Ben Rama now gives it out to Dalsgaard. Dalsgaard pushes forward. De Silva with a strike. That's a great strike. Gillingham have fell apart. They've took the lead twice. And Brentford have just shown their class and seen Gillingham off. Is this good or bad for Gillingham? They would want a cup run, I assume, for the financial side of things. But fixture congestion, what a strike that is. Just admire that from De Silva. Full time here at the Priestfield Stadium. We have Gillingham 2, Brentford 4. Brentford just too much for Gillingham today. Gillingham definitely tried their best. And as you can see from the stats there, it was all Brentford. But Gillingham did take the lead twice. It was just unlucky that Brentford had the class that they had on the day. And it's unfortunate for Gillingham. Okay, guys. So, in today's episode, we have played 3 games. We've had a draw, we've had a win, and we've had a loss. So we managed to draw away at Doncaster in the first game of the season. I'll take a draw, first game of the season, and away from home. The home game that we played against Burton Albion absolutely stomped them. 4-1, I believe it was. I can't ask for more from the lads. And then obviously in the Carabao Cup, we lost 4-2 to Brentford after taking the lead twice. A little bit tough to take. I'm assuming you will have seen the goals. But yeah, I think that's going to conclude today's episode. So I just want to say thank you so much to all of you for taking the time to watch the video. It's been a pleasure recording it. Make sure that you hit that red button. Make sure you hit that red button. The subscribe button, make sure you hit it. Make sure to like the video. And I want to know, what was your favourite goal? Let me know in the comments below. What was your favourite goal from today's episode? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you all in episode 4, where we will start by facing Blackpool in the league. 7th versus 5th. See you all there.